why is Iran with a nuclear weapon an existential threat to the state of Israel?
Yeah. We are living in a bad neighborhood. 200 million Arabs don't want to see us on the shores of the Mediterranean. 1 billion Muslims will join them easily to destroy us. Thanks God and what some Israelis built for the last 60 years, they can dream about destroying Israel, but they cannot do it. What is now developing in Iran will give them, in the first time, the capability to destroy Israel that they don't have now. So Iran is a very radical regime, like other regimes, but very radical. Call to wipe Israel, to wipe Israel off the map, to erase Israel. But now this very radical regime is going to marry a very radical weapon. This is a development that Israel will do everything that will not happen. Iran is also very dangerous to the state of affairs in the Middle East, even if they will not launch the nuclear bomb the next morning after they will have it. I served under 3 prime ministers as chief of intelligence, and each one of them asked me, General Yadlin, what will happen the day after the Iranians will have the bomb? And I am never in panic. And I told them the chances that Iran will launch it are very low. So what is very low? 5%. So two prime ministers were able to live with it. The third, and you may guess who is he, said 5% nuclear bomb on Tel Aviv, not in my watch. But nuclear Iran is the end of the NPT, because the next morning the Saudis are going to Pakistan and bringing a bomb. They already paid for it. Next, Turkey, Egypt, Iraq, every country that sees itself as a regional superpower. And then it's a nightmare. It's a nuclear nightmare, not only for Israel, for the United States. Those who flew to the towers on September 11 were not Iranians. You remember? Some of them were Saudis, some of them were Egyptians. So nuclear weapon all over the place, proliferating to terrorists, may be existential threat to the United States, no doubt existential threat for Israel.